Welcome back to Dark Corners Undead.
Welcome back.
Yes, and the big news this month, I don't have to watch Skull Island. This is all I care about, genuinely.
How close was the vote?
It was by a margin of 6 votes.
Okay.
So thank you very much to all the people who said I didn't have to watch it. The rest of you can go to hell.
Well, we had a couple of other votes.
We had 2 other votes. We had the vote on what we were going to review next, and you voted for The Rats Are Coming, The Werewolves Are Here, which I am actually really pleased about.
Yes,
but...
I've just got to find a decent copy of it.
Yeah.
There is a copy on YouTube, but that's horrible. There's a slim chance that only horrible copies of it might exist.
Yeah. But yeah, looking forward to doing that one because the title is pretty awesome.
And then the other one was what Friday the 13th film we should review.
Yes, and not so many people voted on that, but we do have a winner, which is Jason Goes to Hell.
I was expecting 3D.
I was expecting just something more recent, to be honest, because that's still 1993. I just thought, generally, you assume that series get worse over time. So, especially one that's dragged on like that.
Hard Corner of the Month?
Hard Corner of the Month. Hard Corner of the Month is Raven House Mystery.
Raven House Mystery.
Congratulations and thanks for watching.
Yes, good commentator. Always there on all the
Absolutely.
videos. Oh, but yeah, so congratulations. Yeah. But I'm going to jump straight onto another topic because we keep meaning to talk about this and we never do.
Okay.
One-
Yes, I know exactly what
one.
you're going to say. Every time we release a video,
Yeah.
I think it's mainly the reviews, I don't know about these so much.
Yeah.
Usually within the first day, we get 1 dislike. All of our videos have at least 1 dislike, and usually it is just the one. And we have to assume it's the same person.
That's the assumption. It's not that I don't think that our videos deserve dislikes.
Of course they do.
Because I think
Absolutely.
that it's this one and it comes in so quickly. Like,
Yeah.
whoever it is can't wait to dislike the video.
It's
I
brilliant.
think it's possibly someone you pissed off with your Zardos review.
I do hope so. I mean, to be perfectly honest, I am so grateful to this person because most of you watching will assume that you like, because why would you waste your time watching something that you don't like? But this guy, we get a view from this person every single video, and we value every view. To actually take the trouble to view something that you don't like.
But you know, it could very well be different people.
Sometimes
Who
people
knows?
will sit through the whole video of stuff that they hate over and over and over.
Yeah.
And there's that thing in what's the film about Howard Stern's life? I can't remember, but
Private Parts.
There was like and there was part way through that they're presenting a survey of his viewers. Mm-hmm. Sorry, this will probably get cut, but is that what people who dislike him on average listen for longer than the people who like him because they want to know what he wants to say next, so they can be angry about it. I wouldn't be surprised if people who love the films that we review and trash just so that they can be angry at us.
I think that's, look at the comments on Zardos for that.
Yeah, no, I never want to look at the comments on Zardos. Just make me upset.
You just don't get it.
I don't. But
I
if they
do.
do, everyone's open to their own opinion.
doesn't?
Make your own YouTube channel.
Who doesn't love Sean Connery in
In a leather mankini.
in the red leather mankini or a wedding dress?
Yep. Twist endings.
Twist endings. What's your thoughts?
I think my basic thought on twist endings is that the best twist endings are the ones that are not irrelevant, but don't really matter. I know that means more or less the same thing. Don't really matter. I think that the important thing with a twist ending is that your whole film can't be the twist ending.
Yeah.
No matter how good your twist is, the rest of the film must hold up.
Yes.
It can't be reliant on it because some people will guess it. Plus, a film should have a lifespan.
What for you is a good example of a twist ending?
I think Psycho's the obvious one.
Yeah.
I mean, and that is a good film. I mean, like most people, I did know the twist in Psycho before watching it.
Yeah.
But it's still a great movie. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I feel slightly less so about The Sixth Sense, I think. Although I still enjoy it.
Yeah, Sixth Sense is a weird one thing because everyone was talking about the twist. So
Yeah.
when I went in to see it, I knew there was a twist, but I thought it was really bloody obvious that Bruce Willis was a ghost.
Yeah.
That I thought the twist was something else.
But do you think you'd have thought it was that obvious if everyone hadn't told you it was a twist?
Exactly.
Because I know that I wouldn't have guessed. I did guess the twist, but only because everyone said you'll never guess the twist. So when I sat down to watch it, I just right, I'm gonna fucking get the twist.
Well, actually, I mean, the biggest twist for me was that Bruce Willis, was it that he didn't realise that he was a ghost? I thought it was super obvious that he was a ghost.
You thought he should have known the twist?
No, that he should have known that he was... The fact that he didn't know he was a ghost, that was the twist for me.
Right. Oh, right.
But I saw A Cure for Wellness.
Right.
It's not really a twist, but I think it tries to have like a twist. When a twist doesn't work is when you keep lying to the audience and then go, haha, we were lying the whole time, or they keep changing the story. The Village is one. The film starts off and there's a gravestone that says 1772, and then it turns out it's in the modern day. But you've actively started off with a pointless lie, because if you lived out in the middle of nowhere with no contact to society, it doesn't matter what year it is.
If you're living with no contact to society, then how have you got years?
But it doesn't matter, because you're not going to go, that's weird, we're up to the year 2000 and we haven't invented the internet yet, because you've got no conception of what the internet is. So it doesn't matter what year you're in. So there's this weird sort of active lie to throw you off at the beginning.
The best twists are the ones where you see it and it's, of course, it's a shock. A twist should be a shock. But immediately after that, your thought is, I can't believe I didn't notice that. That it all immediately stacks up in your head and this is perfectly natural.
Yes. I think Memento is... Would you call Memento a twist?
No. Okay.
It does change the whole journey that he's been on.
That you do remember.
So then it makes you look at the whole film differently, which I guess is what a good twist should do.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good twist should make you look back on the movie.
Yeah.
There's a question. Do you think it's a good idea in The Sixth Sense that immediately after the twist, they show you all the stuff you missed?
Ever since I saw The Sixth Sense in the cinema, I've never had the urge to actually bother to rewatch it.
Right. I think that was the point I was making initially, that Psycho I will go back and rewatch. The Sixth Sense, because it's a film that exists outside of its twist. I think The Sixth Sense is a really good film. I don't want to undersell it. But I don't think there's so much to it outside of the twist compared to other films.
Darth Vader, Luke's father. So not a twist ending.
That's a great twist.
I guess it is a twist at the end.
It is a twist.
But why then isn't Princess Leia, is Luke's sister, a great twist?
Because Darth Vader was Luke's father. If Jedi had come first, then it would have been the other way around.
Is it that it really makes no sense that Princess Leia is...
No, it's another family-related thing.
Oh, okay.
It's because it's much more shocking when it's the bad guy and the good guy. That makes a big difference. And also the circumstances in which it's revealed, because he's already been taken to what you assume. I mean, he's just lost a hand, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
He has already been taken to what ought to be the lowest possible ebb, and they managed to find a way to drag him down even lower.
Is it foreshadowed?
Does it have... I mean...
Because really, the reason, is, whoa, Jesus, didn't see that coming. Because
Yeah.
Why would you?
Why would you see it coming?
Which goes back to my thing about you've been actively lied to.
I don't think, but you're not actively lied to in this. It's just the characters don't really share any time together. Darth Vader is actually not on screen for that much, even in Empire, which I would guess is one of his biggest ones. I think maybe in Darth Vader's obsession with Luke, then you get hints of it. It's not really foreshadowed at all. It's not like I was saying, it's not one where you go back and think, oh wow, I can't believe I didn't see that. I'm not sure Star Wars is the best example of twist endings, because they're not twist endings that are...
It's not really a twist end, I guess it's more of a reveal.
It's a character twist.
It's a reveal.
Rather than a plot twist.
Yeah. I also think that audiences now are way too savvy. We know the tricks. You're a little bit more aware of story structure. You used to be able to kill a character, but now, if a character gets killed, you need to see a actively dead body in order to believe that they're really dead. So... for example, in Return of the King, Gollum falls off the cliff, but you don't see his mashed up corpse at the bottom, so you know that he's not really dead and he's going to come back. Especially for character deaths, unless you really see that death happen. Walking Dead's another example of that, with Glenn's character point where it looks like he's getting killed, but you go, I don't really see that clearly enough.
Is it that audiences are more savvy, or that filmmakers are a bit lazy about it?
No, I think audiences are savvy and filmmakers.
Here's
Always
something
looking
that'll
for
shake
something.
things up.
Yeah.
We'll kill a character. That's what I mean. That's what they're thinking. We'll
Yeah.
just shake things up by killing a character. Only you won't really be dead and you'll be surprised.
Yeah. Well,
It's
that's it. Yeah, you
been
could only
done.
go to that well so many times before the audience wises up to the tricks. Because
Yeah.
you do it once, you go, oh, fine, yeah.
Which is why in the thing that irritates me in Lord of the Rings is that Peter Jackson added Aragorn, you thinking Aragorn has died in the
Yes.
second one. And it's exactly the same as what happened with Gandalf in the first one.
Yeah.
And he was, well, why would you add that?
And then you do it with Gollum in the next one.
Yeah, just fucking lazy filmmaking, like the films weren't long enough.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're falling out of fashion, maybe because, like you say, audiences are more savvy.
Yeah.
You don't see as many twist endings, I think, as you
Well,
used to.
It definitely affected old M. Night Shyamalan because
It killed his
that was
career.
that became his thing. Oh, what's the twist going to be? And Sixth Sense works, I think. Unbreakable works, and then they stopped kind of working.
Yeah, I mean,
Because
he's having a
people
little
are-
bit of a resurgence. I haven't seen. Is it Split?
Yeah,
Cool.
whatever the
Yeah,
latest one.
I
is.
don't know if there's a twist in Split.
Yeah.
I'm the only. I think I'm the only person who liked Lady in the Water. I don't know why everyone's so down on that. That doesn't have a twist.
I think it's because it's pretentious.
The only thing about it is that is pretentious is casting himself as basically the saviour of mankind or whatever.
It's a little bit pretentious.
That is dumb. That may actually be the twist.
What about Usual Suspects?
That's a fabulous twist. I don't believe anybody saw that coming. And it's probably not foreshadowing, is it? I don't know how if you'd say that was foreshadowed, that all the stuff in the room, he's pulling stuff here, but I don't think you see it enough to say that's
it.
foreshadowed.
Yeah, there was no scene where I think you saw the underside of the cup.
No, but I mean no. So I don't think that's foreshadowing, but yeah, I think that's possibly my favourite twist of modern cinema. I
Yeah.
call that modern cinema. I think that's great.
Yeah, there you go. Twist endings.
Twist
Let
endings.
us
Let
know
us know your thoughts on twist endings. What's
and
good ones?
let me
Which
give
ones
you
are bad?
Go.
Right. So yes, we're having another vote on what we review, what we fast track, and this month's theme, is the films of Paul Naschy.
Famous Paul Naschy.
I'm sure actually a lot of our people have heard of it. We've done two of his films in the past, which were Assignment Terror,
Yeah.
in which he plays a werewolf, and Dracula's Great Love,
In
which
which
he plays.
plays.
He plays Dracula. He's one of the few actors. I think he played Dracula, Frankenstein, the Mummy, and certainly the Wolfman is what he's best known for. Waldemar Deninsky is the name of his Wolfman, and he made a whole bunch of films with that character, but he did a lot of other horror films as well. And although we've done his films, we've never really thought of them as his films, I think is the weird thing. We didn't really make anything of it, so we picked 3 titles we liked on IMDb and were available on YouTube. That's why there's only 3, because his films aren't so widely available on YouTube. So the films you can vote for are Werewolf versus the Vampire Woman, which was top of the list, because that's just a
good.
great title. Vengeance of the Zombies,
Sounds good.
sounds good. And Dracula, Terror of the Living Dead.
Oh,
I'm
sounds
not
good.
sure he's the lead in that one, but it's there. Those are the 3 you can vote for, so let us know which you'd like us to review in the comments below.
Yes. And with that,
With that, I think we are done.
we are done. See you next time.
Keep watching, keep sharing. See you next time.
Tra.